with the kick-off for Wigan. And that goes deep into the corner. The slight bounce as Tara Stanley collects it in the halves this afternoon. An unusual position for Tara Stanley, usually seen at fullback, Danica. This will be quite a test for her. With it, a few yards lost there for York City Knights, but still in possession. Peach towards Andrade, who steps off her right foot, goes for the line. Is that the first try? The referee goes back, checks with his touch judges, and it is Savannah Andrade opens the scoring. York City Knights take the lead.
York play a really exciting brand of rugby. You know, they keep this ball alive, and whether Sinead Peach meant to...
This is the last for the Knights. Peach, grubber kicks, comes off the feet of the Wigan defenders, but Dodd is there. Dodd takes advantage, and Dodd gets a try for York City Knights to stretch that lead.
Oh, so unfortunate that for Wigan, because they kept that defensive line so strong. They really numbered off well.
This will be the last of the set. It's Peach, takes it to the right. Again, a grubber kick. Greenfield can't take it, it goes loose. York think they've scored. The referee thinks they've scored as well. And that's quick tries for York City Knights. It's their third of the afternoon.
Yeah, good.
From the Wigan forwards. Singleton once more to Marsh. Marsh keeps it moving, she's got support, and there's Beville. Beville goes for the corner and she goes in. Wigan have scored, and Wigan get their first points of the afternoon. You can see by the reaction what that means.
Well, the last two games that Wigan have played against York, they've been nilled essentially, so...
Helped out by Butler. But Wigan, again, gradually edging towards that line, again attacking down the right-hand side. There goes Wilson. Wilson slides through. Wilson goes for the corner. Some lovely skill from the Wigan fullback, and that closes that gap a little bit more.
See, we've got Wigan now going down this same edge every time. They've obviously spotted something. They've obviously spotted a little gap or maybe a little weakness in York, not quite numbering off. Georgia Wilson is absolutely fantastic in her own right.
She's brought down Daisy Sanderson, getting involved there as well, just to try and hold up the halfback and make sure she isn't pushed back any further. This is Peach now. Here's Stanley once more. Nice ball out wide. Here's half a gap for York City Knights, and they're in. There's the first try of the half from York City Knights, and it's Emma Kershaw, the player, to touch down.
And you saw then that Emma throw that ball down, and it wasn't so much frustration but kind of relief that would have shaken her a little bit, but hey, they've got the ball back, haven't they, in a set restart now in this end of the field.
Langan looks for space, goes for space, finds it herself, and Langan goes in and scores, and York City Knights just get a little bit more breathing space as a result.
Yeah, you know, that pressure that they're putting on now, I think this end of the...
Great yards made by the York hooker, who's really led this afternoon. Sanderson close to the line. There's a gap, crashes through. Her strength did the work. You could see the space. You could see she had it locked in her sights, and she went for it. York City Knights score.
I think Daisy there saw the gap and she couldn't believe her eyes. I think she hesitated a little bit and she went, really?
The hooter in the background going to signal the end of the game. 33 points to 10. And points difference will be crucial. The Knights will go back to the top of the